Hey, welcome back. Today, overlooked album. Today we're going to talk about Whitesnake's 1984 release, Slide It In. Now, the thing with Slide It In, there were two releases of this album. There was a UK release, there is a US release. I am going over the US release. This one featured solos from John Sykes on this album, and I believe the bass was replaced by Neil Murray. And the song order is different. Let's just jump into the songs and see what we got. Song one, we have Slide It In. This one, it's a real cool groove. Lyrically, it's fun. It's pure rock and roll. Great record. Song two, Slow and Easy. This song is a bluesy number, very Zeppelin-esque, In My Time of Dying, but with a more strong radio hook. A great song. There's some great notes that Coverdale hits here when he's like, ah, and he hits that, comes down that half step. I love it. Song three on this album is a song called Love Ain't No Stranger. Probably my favorite track on the album. Just a great song, a great intro. This is just paving the way for Whitesnake to come out in 1987 and dominate the pop MTV metal. But I prefer this record. The songs have a little bit more of an edge, and it's still much more raw rock band. Song four is a song called Give Me More Time. This song exemplifies cock rock. It is just swagger in a nutshell. Coverdale's voice here is supreme. The groove is supreme. Cozy Powell's drums sound fantastic. Not much I can say other than every song on this record is great. Song five, Guilty of Love. This song, we now step up the tempo. Really nice guitar work on this one. Just a great song. Nice hook. This is definitely a band that has been seasoned, and with albums like Ready and Willing from 1980 and Saints and Sinners, this band is really stepping into what I consider the upper echelon of what is being released around this time. I put this album up with any hard rock or metal album in the 80s. Song six, All or Nothing, complete attitude, just from the chords, the groove, Coverdale's voice. Again, this is the best of Whitesnake in a 10-song original album. It is just fantastic. I like this stuff so much better than the overproduced, heavily more reverb. I call it overproduced, but I don't even know if that word means anything because it takes the same amount of production. It's definitely over-affected album of the 87 record with all the reverbs and everything. This one has just a little bit more guttural, raw feel. Not as raw as, say, Ready and Willing, but just as good, if not better. Song seven is a song called Spit It Out. This song is like, if you want to exemplify what a Marshall sounds like in the first second of a song, there it is. Cock rock in a nutshell. It is just great stuff. If you want to get in your car and drive and put this on loud, or if you're working in a shop and you want to hear some good rock and roll loud, to me this album is one of the all-time best. Song eight's a song called Standing in the Shadow. This song to me feels like it almost could fit on the Whitesnake eponymous album from 87. It's a little bit more 80s sounding. It's also a little bit more pop flavored. There's a little bit more going on in the song. It's a great song. Not my favorite on the album, but it's a fantastic song. I think my favorite's Love Ain't No Stranger, but every song in this album stands on its own as great. Song nine is a song called Hungry for Love. Hungry for Love, I will say, reminds me of earlier Whitesnake. Back to Ready and Willing, maybe the record even before it. Trouble, even. It's definitely more what I would call rock and roll. Good time rock and roll. Coverdale's voice being again on top of its game. The band is on point. It's great. Song 10 is a song called Gambler. Now, this song is the opening track on the UK version of this album. And again, this one has more of that driving attitude. Just you make stank face when you hear the groove. It's just on the inside, just nice. A great record finisher, and on the UK record, it's a good opener. I like it better as the finisher than the opener. I prefer the US mix of this album over the UK mix. If you're a huge Whitesnake fan, you obviously know both. You should check out both, maybe. However, in the description, I will put the US mix. I could only find on Spotify the 2019 remix version, which has an extra song, but it wasn't on the album, and I won't even go over that. I'll put the link in the description and check it out. Let me know what you think. This is one of my all-time favorite rock and roll records. Very good.